KSP Part 5. Yeah, this one is a little bit weird. Due to the fact that I don't have KSP 4. I don't know where it went. I searched for it. I literally can't find it. I had it completely edited and everything. I even had all of the things that actually happened written down right here because it's kind of what I do now. It is right here. So the first launch was the Charon, which was a satellite for periapsis rocketry, and it was going to the crater basin of Kerbin. That didn't happen. So yeah, now you're seeing this launch right here, which is Carnwennan 1, which on board are experiments to find out more about Jool and its moons. Nothing is known about these moons due to their close proximity to their parent celestial object. Some studies theorize that one or two could be large enough to hold water. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, so you just saw me circularize it. It's not a necessarily powerful craft, but it gets the job done. So yeah, that's pretty good. You see, I'm making the encounter with Jool right here, and yeah, I get the course plotted out, and I execute the burn. Before it transitions over, I want to tell you about the next thing that happened. I launched a satellite called Bident. It's identical in nature and structure to the Charon, but its purpose for this satellite is to study the Minmus Flats. Yeah, so it's just a description of Minmus is that it's the second moon of Kerbin, and it has a peculiar existence. It looks like a big mint ice cream ball. So yeah, part of the experiment is to see if it is in fact made out of mint ice cream. Now, I believe you are watching the actual execution of the satellite right now, seeing how it's supposed to line up exactly. Alright, now this is Charon 2, which is just launching several tourists into orbit. There's nothing really interesting about this other than it's the second mission, and it's going to encourage space tourism and eventually colonization. Of course, these dudes are millionaires. They're paying for us. They're paying for us to do crazy missions. Another thing that I launched in the last video was Shelley Station, named after Mary Shelley, the author of the first science fiction novel, Frankenstein. This, like her, is a first for Kerbal kind. Aboard is Jeb Kerbin, who, even without a possible escape system, he is still happy to pilot this mission, as theorized by many behavioral scientists. Jeb just gives no fucks. Then they launched Gaia 3, which had Valentina Kerbin on it. It launched to Shelley Station. Valentina got out onto a spacewalk while Jeb transferred from one thing to the other on the inside, and then she transferred to Shelley Station, and Jeb landed Gaia 3. Yeah, so now you're seeing our tourist land safe and sound, and now we are building a rocket by the name of Gae Bulg. Yeah, it's not what you think. It is named Gae Bulg. It's not even spelled Gae Bulg though. It's actually the Spear of Mortal Pain and Death in Gaelic, so that's a thing. And it's a probe that's on its way to Duna. Duna has been a source of many, many science fiction novels for kerbals and many other residents of the planet. Duna is believed to have canals on its surface, and there is even rumors of life on the red planet. Only time will tell what is to happen of our discoveries. And yeah, that's pretty much it out of these. As you can see, this one is now executing its burn to get into orbit, and will soon be executing its burn to fly to Duna. I greatly am excited for a Duna encounter, and so that we can actually start traveling out into the wider solar system. Yeah. I do hope that the next thing that we send to any of these moons and things like that are some probed landers, and maybe even some orbiters. So I think that'll be pretty interesting. Maybe even some rovers. Never know. Never know. Alright guys, I'm happy you guys were able to join me today on this video. I'm very sorry about the fourth one being missing, so this will just be named 5. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.